Hello, hello, HEFFAS. I see all my lovelies rolling in. Let's see. And we got in here. There's Night Stalker. Beautiful Mama too. There, Miss Luna. Miss Chasing Justice. Howdy, girls. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's beautiful May. Hi, May. There's my fucking Paisley. Uh-oh. It's the goofy thing. There's my brother Jimbo. That girl 77. Hi, love. Don't screech at me, bro. Hello, Miss Purple Rainstorm. There's Queen. You feeling better, Queen? I hope so. Are you home? There's Lenny J. Hi, Dee. I don't know. I'm having to answer some important message. Oh, good. Thank God. Sorry, y'all. I had to answer a message back. Important message. Okay. No fluffs. Fluffy. Let me go back up through here. Okay, Queen. I'm glad you're home, honey. You just rest. Get you some lay there and rest and lay cagged up on the phone. There's Miss Nina B. Hello, Earth Angel. Oh, Lord. This idiot. Sorry, y'all. I know I got some. I had to answer something important. An important message. But I'm here now. What's going on with my HEFFAS? Yeah, that's who I was talking to. Was Erica. Her basement flooded from the rain. She's trying to get all the water out of her basement. Hello, Miss Penny. Hi, Lemon Drop. Hi, Susie Q. I'm glad to see everybody in here. We're gonna discuss a few things, y'all. I believe there's a little bit of trouble going on in the freedom movement. What y'all think? I just love how people try to use the little word salads for a little bit of distraction, but Lacey's a little bit smarter than that. he just ain't gonna give up, is he? Or she, whoever it is. I don't know who the hell it is. Freeside, just give up. You're not all these daggone accounts you got. You need reported to Google. If you was welcomed, you wouldn't have been blocked the first time. As I said, you can't sit around and make threats towards folks and think that nothing ain't gonna be done. Oh, I hear that, lemon drop. Paisley, you reckon that stalker? We don't play no dating game over here. Let him go call Mama T. Oh, I forgot he can't. Her phone's turned off. Well, he don't come up here and harass me. Nope, not today. I think so, Night Stalker. Seems like somebody might have got an anonymous email. And no mischief shit. Seems to want to think she knows who it is. Hence the title, Forewarned Self-Sabotage. People seem to want to step up and tell on themselves. No, it's what she was saying in her live. Hi, Summer. Well, they always say the first smeller is the feller. Well, it seems like the first one to speak up about it or bring the topic up may be the culprit. What y'all think? We're going to go over it, though. Oh, I'm trying to, Mama, too. I had to go back and... I don't know, Lemon Drop. From what I think that Dipshit was told to stop always depending on Sarah. Hello, beautiful Beth. Come on in, baby doll, and sit a spell with us. Occupy your mind for it a little bit. But I think she's been told to stop depending on Sarah to be her co-host so much and let Sarah do her own thing. We'll go over it. We'll see what y'all think about it. But it seems like to me, Miss Nick might be the culprit of that email, or Gypsy seems to think so. Like I said, what they say, the first smeller is the feller. Hello, beautiful Nana Kim. I don't mean to miss nobody. There's Doter. Hi, Doter. Sorry, y'all. Oh, she absolutely does. And me, and Jimbo, Penny. You're correct. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna speak on that too when it gets to that point. But I'm gonna. Hello, Curiosity. Okay, baby. I've got her live put up here. I didn't bother taking notes and stuff this time. Night Stalker. we'll get tickled after we uh-oh, shit. No, stop. No, don't know what's there. How was y'all hearing that through my earbud? I can't. Oh, you wasn't on my ear. Oh, how was y'all? Oh, I see how you doing it. Share screen. Oh, Summer, I bet you had fun. I am Night Stalker. I tried not to look at your damn comments. Alrighty. There we go. I don't think so, Beth. I think there's a little bit of stank going on over there. She's took all of the wrenches, left her husband as a moderator. But yeah. Hello, honey bunny. We fix her and go over this little live right here. I fast forward. I ain't sitting and listening to all the other crazy shit, the hellos and that little crazy song she plays, but okay. Here we go. If I echo, one of you tell me. Y'all know I'm still learning this junk. No, don't get me tripping.
StreamYard. But yeah, when I see people do Restream, they always go back to StreamYard. So I guess this is what we got, right? I guess this is what we got. Chaotic Spooky Live. Good to see you. Okay, good to see you. Coffee cup is in the microwave. I think I was making chai tea, but if we've got coffee, I'd rather have that. Thank you, honey. Thanks, Stedman. My new mod. Back to my original mod. Yeah, so I can see who's getting timed out and who's getting blocked and all that. I'm a control freak like that. I guess us crazy bitches are control freaks, ain't we?
You absolutely are, Gypsy. Especially when it comes to Sarah. I'm going to tell you what I would do. The other day on your live, Gypsy, if you had spoke to me the way you spoke to her, Sarah, I thought you'd got some balls about yourself. It's obvious you didn't. I would have told you to kiss my ass and would have left your panel. Probably would have showed you my ass on panel and been gone and never come back up on there again. You ask her to come up every day, but yet you treat her like she's beneath you. Sarah's way better of a creator. She is than what you are. She does, Nana Kim. She absolutely does. Hello, Miss Cheeksy. We just now starting, honey. You ain't late. You ain't late. I don't want to miss nobody. We're gonna play a little bit more.
Right. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, some coffee on a rainy cold day. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds good too. I love anything vanilla. Perfume, anything vanilla. They say that perfumes that have a scent as food is aphrodisiac. You know what? If you smell like food, they come for you.
I don't got no perfume.
All right, honey. I found something. Thank you. Okay.
Probably
all right. Hey, out there to my fam that's watching, I appreciate you guys. I can't see you when you come into town. Hopefully you see me here, or at least my avatar. I didn't do my hair and makeup yet. Is this all rainy outside and I had to like take out the garbage and stuff? I love chai tea. Yes, with vanilla. Yours. I would totally mix those two. Chai tea there. I don't know what brand it is, but it's so good. So there's a plug for Panera.
But please, Lord, baby Jesus, just be with me.
Yes,
Chai tea there. I don't know what brand it is, but it's so good. So there's a plug for Panera Bread's chai tea. I think you had said you didn't have one prior. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so what was I getting ready to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna start the morning off in prayer. Thanks to our good friend.
Now this is where she says she wants to start off with prayer. And this is rap, y'all. Where's that? Daisy Joe was gonna lay down and take a nap, but I wish she was here. This is sad. This is truly sad. And I don't never try to speak on people's religion or how they believe or whatever, and I don't try to push my beliefs on anybody. But with me and my beliefs, I would never. I would be so scared that the Lord would absolutely punish me for this right here. There's no way.
Hey, dear Lord, baby Jesus, please look over Mammoth tonight as she's leaving her crack dealer on her way in the red car with the dog shit in the back seat with the almost empty gas tank full, so she can go live and she can say she don't have no cigarettes when she's got 2 in the console, and she can beg for $14.35 for a pack of cigarettes and a sandwich in the gas station around 3 a.m. Please look over Mammoth whenever she's doing that, dear Lord, there in Sacramento, California, San Francisco, something like that. We all know dude looks like a lady, and that's okay. But please, Lord, baby Jesus, just be with Mammoth whenever she's doing her crack around, all right? Thank you. Amen.
He got that perfect, y'all.
Why? What you, Gypsy? Somewhere you thought that you fit in real good. I don't think they liking you too good, Gypsy. I think that's what all of this little live right here was all about in your community post yesterday or this morning. Yesterday might have been. I don't know. I don't keep up with your channel that much, but I seen other people discussing it, and I was like, well, let me go. Y'all see what she's talking about.
Now, don't be posting stuff and sending me messages telling me I'm going to hell. I already know. I'm a witch, remember?
I don't want to hear that.
Shit out of my kids' friends. Is your mama really a witch? I don't
Yeah.
know. She tells
Yes.
fortunes.
More of a bitch.
And I can
Witch.
see every one of yours. Guess what I see? All right, cool. Yeah, does anybody else celebrate it besides me and Chaotic?
Nobody
Just this
cares.
laundry night. I know it's like rainy days are meant for a laundry day, right?
Nobody cares.
We don't trick or treat on our road. The houses are too far away. I'm just celebrating with the kids. Wow. Yeah. I did that one year too. I went as my boss.
To the juicy
I
part.
went as my boss, spray painted my hair gray, and I got his name badge from something. Anybody that worked with me back then is watching me live.
Hey,
Y'all remember
Daisy
that?
Joe. There her is.
We used to do our whole
I won't do
tour
nothing
as
about
one.
that.
Wow,
Am I gonna have to go?
that sounds cool. Good morning.
Let me go see you. Mm-hmm. I don't want to listen to all this junk. See, the last time I took my timestamps and stuff, and Night Stalker got me sidetracked. Mm-hmm. Nope. She made sure to throw up a disclaimer about raps. I'm trying, y'all. Just a second. Nope. Ah, damn it. I suck at this, y'all. I suck. Suck. Daggone it, yeah. Talk amongst yourselves till I find this part I'm looking for. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, this is making me mad. Oh my God. A second, yeah. Let me find it. Oh my goodness. I know I'm being quiet, y'all, but has this goof edited this out? Mm. Sorry, y'all. I am. Not stalker. This is done. See, it's what I get for not taking. Notes like I did the other day. Oh, this sucks. I thought it was before that. Let me just start right here. I think. Okay. We're going to start here. Dun, dun. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't looking at chat. Wasn't looking. I'll come back over here and look though. See what's on in here. Who's talking about corn dogs? Oh, is Constance in here? Where you going, Constance? Oh. Constance is driving. Sorry, I was just trying to catch back up with chat. That was all. And I'm good now. Okay. This is where she's getting ready to start talking about Rat going over that trial. How many times is it going to take people going over? It ain't going to change nothing. It's not going to change the fact. And I'll wait till we get to that part. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Some trial, I guess. So who has been watching the trial that's airing over on Rap's channel? Have y'all been watching any of that, or have y'all already seen it? I purposely miss portions of it because I just can't, I mean, if I'm not going to sit through my daughter's gory parts, I'm not going to sit through this guy's, because who wants to hear that, right? I mean, you might, but for me, nah, I already have bad dreams. No. Hey, Amber, good to see you.
Gypsy, you talk about your daughter's trial. If and I hate that for you. I don't want to speak on it, but why are you even inserting yourself into this one? If it's so triggering to you about the experience that you've already went through, why would you want to sit and indulge yourself into another trial like that? I don't understand why you would even. It's only because of your hate for Jimbo and me, Kemper. You just try to go with the flow. Do whatever. Do what you think everybody else is doing. Fall right on in with it. But whatever.
I've missed every bit of it. Me too. Honest to goodness. I mean, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I missed it too. Yeah. That's why I was asking y'all. The only thing that I'd noticed was, hey, Sweet Sativa, stayed up way too late. Really? So you were listening to it? I've listened to bits and pieces, but I wound up getting distracted by chat, and then I don't really pay attention to what's being said. I guess because I kind of feel like, there's not really anything we can do about it when they're talking about small town corruption. Okay. What do you do about it? Small town USA corruption?
Small town corruption. You all don't have a clue of what goes on here. Shelby is a murderer. Plain, point, simple fact. Shelby killed that man. You all don't know him. You don't know nothing that goes on in Harlan. You don't have a clue. Gypsy, you want to go by what, and a lot of other people, not just you, Gypsy, but what Ernie has set up and said about Harlan. You people need to come visit Harlan, is what you need to do. Do you realize that the trial wasn't even held in Harlan County? So you all want to think that it was small town corruption. Because Shelby is a murderer. He is a thief. Shit didn't go the way he planned it to go when he went in on Ronnie. So he did what he had to do.
I mean, that's like deep-seated stuff. You ain't going to stop that, I don't know. I think he's playing it because he has lots of new people too. I mean, yeah, I haven't heard it or watched it. So when I see people say they've already seen it, I'm like, really? Have you? I feel bad. I hadn't watched it all.
Nope. And I think she was referring to Jimbo when she's talking about this. Jimbo wasn't playing parts of the trial because he has new people that hasn't seen it. If you didn't see what Ernie went on Mama T's live and said, Gypsy, that Shelby is threatening Jimbo and his family, that he's getting out, that he's got a court date coming up, and he is absolutely getting out. Now, this is coming from Ernie. That he is threatening Jimbo and his family. Therefore, Jimbo went live and explained what that court date was. He ain't getting out. something has came up, if it's paperwork or what it is, that has caused this court date. And now everybody wants to put their 2 cents worth in, like they know exactly what's going on. Gypsy, if he had threatened your family, what would you do? If Ernie had went on panel and said that Shelby was threatening your family, what would you do? You people don't know Shelby. You don't have a clue. You only know of what Ernie has allowed you to know. And a lot of that was lies.
But yeah, some of it I don't want to know. I guess I'd rather stay in denial. I guess. Hello, beautiful Gypsy. Well, hello. Good to see you. Yeah. Hey, how are you doing? All right. Yep. So getting back to the trial, I thought it was interesting though when I heard that Jimbo and Kemper went live twice yesterday on a Sunday. Was that right? Or it happened on Sunday in the middle of the night because they go live at 1, something like that. And it's like,
no, Gypsy, they don't go live at 1. It's usually 11:05, 11:30 is when they go live. You know why? Because they work. Kemper has a job. He don't get off till later on in the night, 11, 10:30, 11 o'clock. That's why the lives are always late. And if they can fit one in earlier, they do. Sometimes it's 10:05 when they go live. People have a life. They don't sit here on YouTube all damn day and be nosy, hopping in chat to chat to see what people are saying. Because you just admitted that you weren't even paying attention in Raps Live, that you got caught up in chat, seeing what people were saying. Nosy ass.
man, if you aren't guilty, why do you make yourself look guilty by getting irritated? And I can't remember who it was that said this, but if you're not, like the old adage, guilty dog barks first. If you're not guilty, why are you going live twice and trying to dispel stuff that hadn't even been brought up? I mean, it's kind of, I guess
What hadn't been brought out, Gypsy? What was he dispelling that hadn't been brought out? The trial's there. It's as easy as to go watch it. He wasn't bringing nothing out that hadn't been brought out. He was explaining what the damn court date was and the threats that Ernie went up flapping his jaws on Mammoth's live, that Jimbo's life and his family's life was being threatened.
self-sabotage, what my title is. Yeah, definitely. I watched the girl who killed her mother. She was schizo and killed her. She didn't know she was schizo and had episode. Oh, wow. I thought she was going to walk, but she didn't. Interesting. Okay, let's see what. Well, I just finished my morning hooping and heading home. Okay, cool. Nitro. I guess so. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was kind of strange. Small town.
Who's scared? Scared that their life's being threatened? Would you, Gypsy? If the situation was flipped. Hi, Kemper, honey. I haven't looked down at my phone and see your comment. Gypsy, if the situation that happened with your daughter and the people's family who had did that to your daughter was threatening you, or that guy was threatening you and your family, what would you do? Gypsy, would you be scared? Would you be scared for your life and your son's life and your husband's life, your grandson's life? Would you be scared?
Corruption has been going on for generations. That's right. That's right. I mean, it has like got my husband watching. What's that movie with the what's his name? Atticus. What's that movie? Something about a bird. Yeah. Or he wouldn't be acting like this, y'all. To me, that's self-sabotage. You can give yourself away so easily. Like, let's just say, and we're just talking. Let's just say someone tries to send you an anonymous email. It doesn't take a rocket.
Yeah, Susie Q. He's not getting parole. He's not. Something has the people, honest to God, don't do their research. They don't have a clue. I don't even want to say what I think he could file, because then people's going to run with it. But I'm sure Chasen knows what I'm talking about.
scientist to pick out who the person is. It's obvious by just, do they spell the same way? Do they use emojis the same way? Do they use jargon the same exact way? Do they call you by name to pick out who the person is? Someone tries to send you an anonymous email.
Listen closely.
It doesn't take a rocket. Atticus. What's that movie? Something about a bird? Yeah. Or he might be acting like this, y'all. To me, that's
This is where
self-sabotage.
she starts with
You can give yourself away so easily. Like, let's just say, and we're just talking. Let's just say someone tries to send you an anonymous email.
You all listen. Now, this is where some of y'all may have already watched this, but this is where she starts talking about the email.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to pick out who the person is. It's obvious by just, do they spell the same way? Do they use emojis the same way? Do they use jargon the same exact way? Do they call you by name the exact same way in the text of the note, letter, email? It's real identifying. So those that think they can get away with stuff really don't. They sure the hell don't.
So Gypsy is trying to let on like she knows who sent her an email. She ain't going to admit that an email was sent, but if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm. So like when you bark first, as they say, guilty dog barks first, which is what he was doing. To Kill a Mockingbird, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Yeah, it's very obvious when a person has been triggered. Yeah, calling them out on their bullshit, pointing out how they gave themselves away. Right? That's called self-sabotage.
She is talking about the trial. She's talking about that email. What's it? Oh, how do I get that?
Hot.
I want to read that. It says, because I thought he would be up for parole because he would be credited with time served, but she explained it. Something wiped out the time served. He stated a new sentencing. Yes. If he is granted a new trial, the time he has served is not, it won't be credited. His 20 years is that he pled to will be nulled. He'll have a whole new trial, which he could possibly be facing life or death. Which I don't think he's going to get it. I don't think the state is going to waste resources and time and money on a new trial with this. Me, honestly, I wish they would. I do. Because I don't think it'd be so easy for him this time. He can't take another plea. That's off the table. Not going to happen. Yep. You're right. Nothing to do with parole.
Way hot. Oh, well. Yeah.
What? Who is chasing? Cray Cray is selling the... No way, Kemper, you're kidding. Wow. Well, they think they're going to break it down and tear it apart? Somebody's going to find something? Jesus.
Too. There was something somebody picked up in chat. I don't remember who it was. It doesn't matter. They were saying it looked like somebody that we have seen in the community, in the courtroom.
Oh, right here.
And so, you might not get found out today.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Yeah.
I want y'all to listen right here. Listen to what she's fixing to say right here.
Too. There was something somebody picked up in chat. I don't remember who it was. It doesn't matter. They were saying it looked like somebody that we have seen in the community, in the courtroom. And so, you might not get found out today or tomorrow or next year, but you'll be found out. In 2024, we in? Yeah, come on now. You ain't going to get away.
That person that I feel like you are insinuating that was seen sitting in on that trial that is within this community. I believe y'all are talking about me, or somebody was speaking to me. You dumb bitches. When that happened, I was traveling, working. I wasn't even in Harlan County at all. Nowhere near Harlan in 2000 and when that happened? 13 when that happened. The trial was in 2019. I wasn't even here. Dummies.
No crime in 2024. You especially ain't gonna get away with writing bogus emails and shit in 2024. People are wise to that shit, especially when your ex was in the damn computer business, right? We're on to that kind of thing long time ago.
She keeps throwing that email in when she can get like a little jab in there with that email. She keeps throwing it in.
Yeah, you listen to it 10 times. Boy, I just can't get my attention. That's hard for me. Because, like, I don't know these people. So I guess it's like, I don't know who they're talking about.
Exactly. You don't know these people. You don't know none of them. A few of us from Harlan that's in his community, you know us from the internet. You don't know us in real life. So for you to speak like you know and like your opinion is relevant, you're way off, Gypsy. Way off.
So I lose my attention. And like all the legal jargon, it can really get to be snoozing to me. So unless you've got somebody like Rap who's giving you great commentary and makes it, not so tedious.
Rap don't know two shits about it neither, Gypsy. Your all's hate is so deep for others that you all want to go on with this bullshit right here. And that's exactly what it is bullshit. Your hate is so deep.
Yes, right? So if you haven't watched it, he's a good one to watch it with your popcorn. Yeah. Holla for $1. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna give you a how you doing? How you doing tonight? I saw her post something. She had posted something. I'm talking about her.
How y'all doing tonight?
I saw her post something yesterday about them getting a new juvenile judge.
I had the 5
and something like that. Got coffee from him. I wonder if that's going to be a good thing for that case, or not. I thought it was interesting. She shared it. Is anybody else subbed up to them?
Me too, Blue and Black. Me too. If they want to learn something, they need to come to Harlan. Come to Harlan and ask about Shelby. Go up there to that jail and the people that's been there long enough to know, ask them about him.
The Wells is who I mean. All this always brings me back to summer, right? Whole chat, but I'm glad. Okay. Too many snacks. Oh, me. It was great going through it again with more details. I switched off after seeing it for the second time.
You're
That's
right.
the point of study. Yeah, I know. I've got ADHD in my mind. My mind drifts.
A few
So,
of
hey,
them
Melissa.
that said they're coming would come.
Good to see you. Yes, holler for $1. Yes. So it was to replace the guy that they just indicted. Is that right? I have no idea what you're talking about. We're talking about the case.
Right here.
And the self.
Right here. There's Nicolina asking Gypsy, did you mention you got a non-email, Gypsy? Here we go, y'all. Remember, forewarned or self-sabotage. And I don't think she's talking about Jimbo.
Self-sabotage in the case. I don't know anything about that. Let's see, so much corruption in many judicial systems. Isn't that the truth? Know anything about that? Let's see, so much corruption. So, hey, Melissa. Good to see you. Yes, holler for $1. Yes. So it was to replace the guy that they just indicted. Is that right?
Do this shortly.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We're talking about the case and the self-sabotage in the case. I don't know anything about that.
Did y'all
see so much corruption?
Did y'all hear the demeanor in her voice when she said that? What's wrong, Gypsy? The grass ain't so greener on the other side, is it? I think you have got, let's call it notified on your behavior. You always say you was just too much for us on this side. People didn't get you. What's going on, Gyp shit? Huh? Does anybody care to explain? Hello, Auntie.
Many judicial systems. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, a lot of corruption in many judicial
No
systems.
corruption.
I think that's why they want to
Murder. I
reset,
don't,
right?
I don't
Because there's
care
so
one
much.
way or the other. No ifs, ands, or it's about it.
Are they real?
What does that mean?
My friend that bought the fake eggs and stuff. That was so funny. No, we're talking about the case right here. Yeah.
Oh, she didn't leave that up just a second.
Obvious when they're the guilty one, right? And how obvious some people in it have been. Like y'all said, him going live yesterday was obvious. Just those types of things, right? They kind of make it obvious when they're the guilty one, right? They make it real obvious. Hey, Teresa up church, good to see you. JP Fluff. Just in time, the lawyer came. Yeah, I thought it was kind of strange. I mean, why be upset, right? You didn't lose a game. You're not upset if you haven't lost the game. Just, just saying. Just saying. Yeah, that's what I heard Nicolina say. I believe that he had gone live twice. Yeah, weird. I'm also explaining know anything about that. Let's see, so much corruption. It for the second time, but I guess that's the point of studying. Yeah, I know. I've got ADHD and my mind drifts. So, hey, Melissa. Good to see you.
I can't.
Yes, holler for $1. Yes. So it was to replace the guy that they just indicted. Is that right? I have no idea what you're talking about. We're talking about the case.
Did you mention you got a non-email, Gypsy?
Is that right?
Listen to her.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We're talking about the case and the self-sabotage in the case. I don't know anything about that. Let's see, so much corruption in many judicial systems. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, a lot of corruption in many judicial systems.
Sure does, Daisy.
I think that's why they want to reset, right? Because there's so much. Are they real? My friend that bought the fake eggs and stuff. That was so funny. No, we're talking about the case right here. Yeah. And how obvious some people in it have been.
I know who she's speaking.
Like y'all said, him going live yesterday was obvious. Just those types of things.
Yes.
Right? They kind of make it obvious when they're the guilty one, right? They make it real obvious. Hey, Teresa up church, good to see you. JP Fluff. Just in time, the lawyer came.
No,
yeah, I thought it was kind of strange. I mean, why be upset, right? You didn't lose a game. You're not upset if you haven't lost a game. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, that's what I heard Nicolina say. I believe that he had gone live twice. Yeah, weird. Also explaining things. Yes, and he had that lawyer come up. Yeah, that was awesome. It's always cool when you can hear it from real, people that actually do this for a living rather than armchair detectives, right? And
ain't that odd? Listen. You all seem to want to dive in it deep enough, Gypsy. So do you consider yourself an armchair detective? Or is this just your opinions and your opinions only? Come to Harlan and investigate. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Paige. I don't know if I seen it. Buttercup baby. Hi, honey. Blue on black.
People that really don't understand statutes and all that kind of stuff. Just the jargon alone, You got your chili in the crock pot. Yes. I got my chili in the crock pot now. I'm prepping the cornbread because you can't have chili without.
I seen a shirt, y'all. And I'm going to get that shirt. And it says, some of y'all's cornbread ain't done all the way in the middle. When I seen that made me think about that shirt. So y'all's cornbread ain't done all the way in the middle. Boy, ain't that the truth. You sure did, Buttercup baby.
Cornbread, girl, I'm coming over. You got some milk to go with that? You got some milk? I think somebody in here needs some milk. What y'all think?
Who needs that milk? Do you see? You talking about Nick? Does Nick need some milk? You trying to call her a crybaby? Or Are you referring to Sarah? If y'all notice, have y'all seen Sarah anywhere in this life? You ain't heard her say, Sarah, come on, Sarah. Here's the link, Sarah. Here you go, Sarah. Come on up, Sarah. I've got to have my co-host, Sarah. Y'all hear her saying that? I didn't. I don't hear her call for Sarah not one time. And I think Miss Nick has sent her an anonymous email telling her, leave Sarah the hell alone. Was she, Fluff?
Oh, gotta have but they dump it here and they take your cornbread and dump it in milk.
I think so.
Do that?
Going back.
You love it. Yeah, that's good eating. You got milk. All right, that's awesome. Awesome.
And all these other ones, all these other little mean girls, as they want to call themselves, is just playing the part right along. They playing the part right along. I see y'all girls. I see you.
For legal nerd. Aria, you like that kind of thing? I wish my ADHD could help me, but I can't do it. My mind's rest right now.
Okay,
bro.
bro.
I've never been able to read the Bible all the way.
9:05, y'all.
Crackers or Frito scoop. Oh, and your chili, that is good too. It's too many snacks again. That is hilarious. I love it. That's funny. It's still so hot in Louisiana. Little restaurants, there's like little jewelry. Ask that question. Yeah. Oh, it is. It is, man. They have these sandwiches, great food, like that type stuff. It's awesome. Yeah. Hawkins County,
Hawkins County, Harlan County, so many. Makes me wonder how many have gotten away with blackmail, threatened, etc. Are y'all stupid? Harlan is a small town, y'all. They ain't no damn... Y'all want to holler how this happens so much in small towns. The big cities is where most of the blackmailing and corruption goes on. None of these little towns. Y'all are goofs.
Harlan County, so many. Yeah, they sound familiar. Hawkins County, I never thought about that, but you're right. It makes me wonder how many have gotten blackmailed. Oh, yeah. Daily. You see that here. How many people are blackmailed and threatened just for being a creator? Yeah, just go back over to Summer Wells and the true crime and ask that question. Yeah. Oh, it is. It is, man. They have these sandwiches, too, called...
How many times you been blackmailed or threatened, Gypsy? Sure is, Daisy Joe. It was all... It was all hunky-dory, though. Though she thought she was really getting somewhere, didn't she? Till she got an email.
Monte Cristo. And, yeah, everything they have is good. He went live twice and talked about it twice. He was angry and triggered both times when he talked about it. And is it possible for Kemper to speak a sentence without an insult? I'll have one.
Let me tell y'all, and I just said that. Again, let me repeat myself. Yep, he went live twice about it. The first time was to let Skirt know he ain't scared of Shelby. But he ain't taking threats to himself and his family lightly. And to forewarn everybody that once you come up on that property, don't expect to leave back off of it. When you come up there with threats to his family, by law, he has every means to protect his home, his family, his property, by all means. That's what the first live was about. The second live was to explain it all. Who was it? Lenny J, if I'm correct? I think it was Lenny J, is the one that even let everybody know where to look at the court date and stuff. And then we explained, or Jimbo explained, what it was about. So he wasn't triggered. He ain't scared that there's going to be a new trial and something is going to dig up. Y'all don't pay attention.
One thing to say to him. That's why I ignore him from existence. I'll check my email in just 1 second. I'm live. He was angry and triggered.
I don't know how you women was raised, but I was raised, if you want to put yourself in a man's spot, you better be ready to take it like a man, whether it be with your words, with your hands, whatever. Don't think you can sit up and say something to a male or lay your hands on a male and nothing ain't going to be done. Not the way I was raised.
triggered both times. Is this cam up? That's all I got to say to Kemper. Until then, you're in.
Gypsy, you act like that Kemper's never showed his face before. If I remember correctly, you was in that live when they was at the courthouse. You was in chat. You seen that live. You've seen Kemper on camera. Cab up, Kemper. Cab up.
To me, you're a non-existent entity. I'm going to make for tea. Veggie soup and home cooked bread sounds good. Yes, it does.
You're exactly.
You do?
Right,
I like this
Jason.
too.
You're exactly right.
I'll cook
He
for
has
you, girl.
every
I'll cook for you. Yeah, if you can't cam up, then shut up. That's all I got to say to your opinion. It's nothing to anybody because you don't even cam up, and this ain't even your.
Gypsy, when you bitches act stupid, you're going to get treated stupid. Listen at what you're saying right now. Oh, they're attacking me. They're calling me names. You and Mammoth every day, every damn day, y'all were saying something about somebody else. Whether it be Jimbo, Kemper, me, Mama T, Ernie, every day y'all were saying something about somebody and then won't cry when somebody says something back to you. Take out milk and drink it your damn self.
Fight. You were paid to do it. He said so himself. He was brought into this as a paid troll, so whatever. It ain't even your fight.
Kemper, you getting paid? Jimbo, something. What's going on here? Juicy says that Kemper's getting paid. Where's my cut at, bro? Where's my cut?
Sorry, but I can only respect Jimbo in this scenario. It's his fight.
Yep, you're right,
Anywho.
Gypsy. It is.
Hey, Rosie. Oh, honey,
Jimbo's
ain't you
fight.
telling the truth?
It's Jimbo's fight. But yet, you and everybody else is putting their 2 cents worth in.
But I guess he wanted it that way. I guess it's like, if he wanted his channel to be one way, which was them two with a, target audience with a.
Kemper, you ruined the stand. You ruined it. You ruined it. Kemper is the one that's ruined Jimbo's channel, but it's his own fault. Secret account you don't know about? Yeah, we still waiting on that Pony Express, ain't we, Fluffs? From elbow hair.
Specific plight. I guess in his eyes, it's not ruined because then he is, living out his purpose, fulfilling his purpose, I guess I should say. And if he came here and fell prey to the masses and only did what the masses wanted him to do, he would not be being true to himself or his channel. So that could be seen as a failure or sellout, right? So which one do you respect? Him staying true to the purpose?
Put me in, coach. I'm ready, coach. Put me in, coach. That's all I got to say about that one, Gypsy.
Of his channel or him being a sellout? Did you really? Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. If you can walk outside your front door, you can cam up. That's the way I see it. You did great, Steppers. I hate StreamYard. Boy, I can't stand it. It just lags and lags. But you did great. Yeah, no, right? For real. For real. We all do. And we take his.
You ain't cammed up now, Gypsy? I think you said it was pouring the rain there in Kakalaki. You had cleaned yourself up today. So why ain't you cammed up, Gypsy? Because you ain't got your hair did, your makeup on. Maybe people don't want to come up every day. What does the freak does it matter?
His insults. You mean to tell me he can't take a little old insult from all these elderly women that are fat skanks? Cam up, right? Cam up. That's all I got to say. You mean to tell me he can't take a little old insult from all these elderly women that are fat skanks?
Can you, Gypsy? Can you? I think that's why you said you left the stand, correct? One of the many reasons why you said you left, because Jimbo wouldn't stop calling you fat. If you can show me one before you left the stand, that Jimbo personally said, Gypsy, you are fat. You are a fat, elderly skank. Show me that, please. I'll wait.
Cam up, right? Cam up. That's all I got to say. bread. I need to figure out the best way to bread it. A little bit of cornbread, and a little bit of flour. That's the way I would do it. Some people would probably add a little egg, but I don't. And it will stick to it better if it's wet. Like rinse it. I made that up one day. Or hell, there might be one. I don't know. Is that what? Yeah. I'll go post these up here so y'all can see. You think so? You think so?
You're
You can tell me
selling.
what you think if you want. I'll drop a link now that I got all my good mornings out.
Yeah.
Coffee. Anybody want to come up? You can. I'm hoping to give Sarah doesn't have to co-host here if she doesn't want to. I know that she really enjoys
Here we go. Here we go.
here if she doesn't want to. I know that she really I made that up one day. Or hell, there might be one. I don't know. Is that what? Yeah. I'll go post these up here so y'all can see. You think so? You think so? You can come tell me what you think if you want. I'll drop a link now that I got all my good mornings out. Got my coffee. Anybody want to come up? You can. I'm hoping to give Sarah doesn't have to co-host here if she doesn't want to. I know that she really enjoys modding for various channels and getting to visit and visit different panels and visit different chats modding. And I totally don't want to tie her up on my channel. And I think that she does great without my help. So anybody that wants to come up and
Is that your reply to the email, Gypsy? Is that your public reply to the email that you got sent? Can you answer that one? Inquiring minds want to know, Gypshit. Have you set Sarah free? Sarah got her freedom back. You're free, Sarah. Gypsy has released you to do your own thing, girl.
hang out. Come on. I want to change it up. I'll tell you why.
Freedom.
Watch this thing. And I said to myself, is you and Sarah as boring as Kemper and Jimbo? Do we talk to just ourselves and not the chat? Am I limiting her by having her be on mine all the time because she has her own opinions and we don't always see eye to eye?
I think this right here, you all, has just let us all know what that email exactly said. What she's speaking right here, she's letting everybody know what the email said. I see y'all, Gypshit.
And I thought, I need to stop asking her to come every day because then she doesn't get to go do what she wants to do, and that's not fair. And she's got an awesome channel. If you're not subbed up to her, Sarah has a great channel.
Hey, how?
Oh, Gypshit, is your feelings hurt? Your feelings is hurt, I do believe. And if this is gonna be your new co-host, oh honey, you are doomed for disaster. Doomed for disaster. I think so, October. I think so.
Who are you?
So tell me your opinion on this here. You've got some opinions I'm reading
Yeah.
here in chat.
I came in a little late, so
That's okay, you didn't miss anything.
Robin,
I heard you say you're talking about the case. Which case?
Well, I see that there's a different one also happening that I'm not on top of. The one that I'm talking of is just how the way he was handling. Yes, they brought this evidentiary hearing, and it seems to have made him angry. Which, if you're really for justice, why would that make you angry?
Exactly.
That was sort of an odd reaction.
Well, no, I mean anything.
These dumb nuts thinks that this is a trial about new evidence because it says evidentiary. They truly think that's what this is about. Sorry to bust y'all's bubble, but it ain't.
Like that, because when I got burned out from nursing, I actually went into law, and she was on rap, which she should not talk about rap or anything at all because she's biased. But Jamie asked her a very...
Y'all see that? Ernie says it's going to be Bloody Harlan. I know y'all see my mouse going crazy. I'm sorry.
in front of our faces, but we have become so desensitized.
You all Google what Bloody Harlan is, please. Where Harlan actually got that name from. Please Google it.
Because so many people are making all these outlandish excuses and going around and around and around. They never land their plane. Like, okay, perfect instance, what I put in the comments.
Yeah.
I caught a little snippet this morning.
Just like you, Gypshit. Robin, both y'all.
Morning of Jamie, the king of the streets. I guess him and Constance were speaking, and she was on rap, which she should not talk about rap. Jamie kept asking her, would you invite that person into your house?
Okay, I'm going to defunct that one more over, and I don't care who leaves. The only time I would say yes to that is when I was in a domestic violence situation and he was the breadwinner. That's not
different.
the case.
He was the bread.
I'm gonna fast forward through this. Y'all not even speaking on it. Hello, Miss Jackie. I'm not stating my opinion on it.
Charges and would go back. That
Listen,
was
we all
not
know
this
you
case,
can be.
right?
Oh,
I believe she was mind fucking him.
Yeah.
I believe she this rapist back in your house with you
No.
and your children.
You had to like get on the stand and was being pointed. Wouldn't you want this to come out?
Exactly. I'd be
I'm
begging.
saying, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd be begging.
Prove
for
it that I'm not involved. Not, the other way around. It's very peculiar. You had to like get on the stand and talking about why would he be angry?
Beat them towards you. What would be her motive to do that other than to set him up to make him say, "Oh, look, he came back to the house."
Let's say one thing and end it there. And we'll change the subject back to the Harlan situation. He has no charges against him. Rap has no rape charges against him. Period. So,
Gypsy, what is it any of your damn business about what goes on in Harlan or what has ever went on in Harlan? Mind your own. You know what I do? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't. I'm not. That ain't who I am.
So let's move on and go back to what we were talking about. Why would he be angry if they are finding out more details? Doesn't he want to know more details? Doesn't he
Not
want
if
to
you
know?
involved or you got a secret.
Wouldn't you
There's no more details coming out, idiot.
want to know if this was your, you had to like get on the stand and was being pointed? Wouldn't you want this to come out?
Exactly. I'd be begging.
You're exactly right, Jimbo. You're exactly right. Blamed his mother. Blamed his mother. She wanted everybody to point the finger back to Rap's mother. You're exactly correct.
And hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd be begging.
Prove it that I'm not involved. Not, the other way around. It's very peculiar.
Yeah, see,
Jimbo's not trying to hide nothing. He said numerous times they do whatever they need to do to investigate or whatever. Do you think they didn't, Gypsy? Do you think they didn't? If they need to do it again, I'm sure that they would go into deeper depths. But that ain't what this court case is coming up about.
Stuff like that, and it's important to pay attention to their behavior like that. Because that's, like you said, that is so out of place. That is so random. Like, if you're innocent, you're stomping and screaming, I'm innocent, here's the proof, bring out whatever you have to.
And I hate to keep bringing up my situation, but in my daughter's case, anytime he came before the court with an attempt to appeal, I wanted, you're hearing details. And so they put me on some.
For you people that don't know Shelby Shell in real life, I'll let you know something. He told more than one person about what he had done. And if I know people that he told that to, people that he was in jail with. If I get the chance to talk to these people, and they are willingly, whether it's just a pre-recorded interview, I'm going to do it. I'm going to let you people get to know the real Shelby instead of going off of what little skirty kitty cat says.
Some real high power meds that I wouldn't remember it, and I don't remember those details. And so I guess Cynthia, turn up. What? Can you turn? Oh yes.
Oh, it might be my phone.
You know what, Gypsy? If you were so medicated during that time, and you got a clear mind now, and this kind of stuff interests you, you know what I'd do? A big deep dive into it.
I've got her all the way up.
Yeah, mine's all the way up, but I've got a bad storm going on.
Oh, okay.
Is that any better?
I hear you good. What did she say?
Yeah.
My phones keep replacing.
They want people to turn you down, Robin. They can't hardly hear Gypsy because of your big mouth.
What? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so things that I didn't retain because I was sedated, I wanted to learn later. So I was always going back and
on the streets and all that stuff.
You're probably
really
right.
He is in an environment that, yes, I mean, it's a really bad environment, but he is a criminal.
Yeah.
And just think of what would be happening if he was free.
Right.
No, I don't want him charged with a crime he did not commit.
Well, you know what, Robin? He did commit that crime, along with many others. He did. He's not been wrongfully accused. He did do that. Yes, he deserves to be behind bars. He has been for the majority of his life. He's institutionalized. And he deserves to be exactly where he's at. Why don't y'all talk to the King family and see what they think about it? See what they think about you all trying to advocate to accuse somebody else that Shelby is innocent of it. Talk to them and see what they say to you.
Absolutely not.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, I'm afraid of that man. What, would you want him loose?
Right.
You should
Exactly.
be,
This was
Robin.
not going to let him loose, though. It's my understanding that he has enough on him in there. He won't be set free. His charges in there may change, but he's not going to be set free, is what I understand.
No, because he's got too many other charges on other stuff. But I don't want him convicted of a murder he didn't commit, because then that means that the real one is out there walking around. Like, hello.
No, they got the right one. They got the right person. Am I going to say I don't think that he had help after the fact? Nope, because I absolutely believe that he did after the fact. I think he got scared, and I think he called somebody, and that person come and helped their brother.
Oh, does anybody care?
I would want to know, right?
I mean, does anybody care about this? But I think that town and that state is so corrupt. I believe money was paid from, I'll say.
Why don't y'all do a little research? Do a little research on Harlan County and see just how corrupt that it actually is. Google Harlan. See how much corruption you can find within the county. Please. I'm asking y'all to do that, please.
Government, low on the totem pole government. Say, just do whatever you got to do to put him behind bars. But yet, you didn't want to get the real person. Because what they did to that man was beyond just robbing him.
Mm-hmm.
That's an anger there. That's personal.
Nope. Not beyond just robbing him. Nope. Shit didn't go the way that Shep thought it was going to go. Not beyond just robbing him.
Personal. To me, that whole thing was personal.
They're a violent family, is what Daisy
I
said.
know.
They were known for in that town.
The grandfather, the father, and what do you think Ernie calls him?
There y'all go. Listening to what Ernie has said. Google him. He has spoke all of their names many times. Google him. See what y'all can find.
Himself the killer inside. I believe he is. Don't come kill me, bro.
Why does he call himself that anyway? What's his reasoning for calling himself that?
Because I think he suffers from little man syndrome, and I don't mean to say it that way, but if you look at the family dynamics, he was like the black sheep of the family.
Now she's asking Ernie not to come kill her. Don't come kill me, bro.
He was always the one with the great ideas, but can never execute. He was always the one like he does now, the medallions, the this, the that. He's going to do merch, but it never comes to fruition.
Nope.
And I think
because he's a liar. He's a bow-faced friggin' ass liar. And why in the world anybody still believes him blows my mind. Blows my mind. Nothing he's ever said, nothing he's ever done. If it hadn't been for MAGA, the t-shirts that did get delivered would have never got delivered.
Family, it's a personality thing. Maybe he couldn't tolerate the violence as good as Shelby could, and the grandfather and the father labeled him like a wimp or something, and gave Shelby the accolades. As messed up as that sounds, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you're in a criminal family, like, I wonder about the daughters too, Ernie's sister and them.
I want to do that. I don't want to, because I think I would get too emotional. But I would like, we all watch Soft White Underbelly interview.
You all don't do that. Don't start dragging other family members into it from that family. Don't do it. Y'all don't know nothing about them girls, so stop. Nothing.
Tabitha, I wish that another creator like Rap would.
Hey, Miss Lori, you stop by. We going off on that that fuck shit today, Miss Lori. I had to do a little shit show here today.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
I think I would just get too emotional.
But like we've been saying, you need a totally new team of young detectives that know today's technology, that know how to comb through everything. That
I absolutely agree with you, Robin. As bad as I hate to say it, that's why I say shit ain't gonna go the way it did last time. I would love for him to have a new trial. I wouldn't dare say no. You know why? Because I don't have nothing to hide. I wish they would do a new trial. 100% do a new one. Because I know what the outcome of it is going to be.
That knows where, because I can tell you right now, if you go into Shelby Shell's file, you're going to find a lot of corruption.
Listen to what some
negative. They're going to prove without a shadow of a doubt that Shelby Shell murdered that man, without a doubt. Not no conspiracy or absolutely did it. He admitted he done it when the judge asked him. Yes, Your Honor. Have y'all not heard that? And y'all think that he was black? Oh, I don't think we got to that point. I'll keep going.
Beach says, she says he did commit that murder allegedly with help from Ernie and Jimbo, like Jimbo said last night.
But then where's his DNA?
His
DNA.
You're welcome, Miss Lori. I enjoy coming over and participating in his lives. Sometimes I usually fell asleep, or the stand that's in here, I moderate for them, and a lot of times he's live, or him and Kemper are live the same time that you're live, and I don't get to come over as much as I want to into yours, but I catch triple T's. I was in there last night, actually, with daggone, what's his name? The dude he had on there last night. I was in there. I think I fell asleep.
May is missing.
Night, first to talk gets away. Damn, that's ruthless.
Yeah, but Shelby's DNA. You can't have a crime like that and not leave some sort of DNA. And there is no DNA of Shelby.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. From what I've seen footage of Shelby, he was brawn while someone else was the brains. That's my opinion.
Because of Shelby's look.
Gypsy, you want to say that he was the brawn while somebody else was the brains? Do you think every crime that Shelby has ever committed that somebody else told him to do it? That he didn't have, the brain to do it? That he didn't think of it? That every crime that Shelby has ever committed, all the robbing, the thieving, the holding the guards hostage at the jail, do you think somebody told him to do that? He wasn't smart enough to think of it himself? What kind of sense does that make, Gypsy? I think sometimes you just hear yourself talking.
Low IQ, I think they got him to set up, that they set him up to take the fall for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
No,
simply because, let's face it, Ernie had the brains in that family, unfortunately. And
wait, did she just say Ernie's got the brains in that family? Wait, I gotta listen to that again. Oh my God.
Alina's right. They did contaminate the evidence, and they did it on purpose. But why? Who does it tie back to that is in that is in that city? Because it had to be for somebody maybe in government, maybe somebody in politics, who knows? But they're hiding the real. You mean to tell me they went in and they did that brutally to that man? Alina's right. They did contaminate the evidence, and they did it on purpose. But I think they got him to set up, that they set him up to take the fall for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Simply because, let's face it, Ernie had the brains in that family, unfortunately.
Oh my God. I can't believe she just said Ernie had the brains in that family. Woo! Wow.
Fortunately. And Nicolina's right. They did contaminate the evidence, and they did it on purpose. But why? Who?
How do you know, Robin? How do you know? Did I tell you? Somebody tell you that evidence was contaminated on purpose. You ever been to Harlan? Robin, do you know any of the law enforcement, judges, attorneys, prosecutors, defense, the people that the specialists and stuff that got up on the witness stand and testified? Do you know any of them that told you that evidence was contaminated and it was done on purpose? Or you neither, Nick? How about you? Do you know? Have you spoke to them any personally and said, oh yeah, evidence was contaminated on purpose?
Who does it tie back to that is in that city? Because it had to be for somebody maybe in government, maybe somebody in politics,
Y'all just wait. My name gets strode up right here. Pay attention. I think it's close right here.
Who knows? But they're hiding the real. You mean to tell me they went in and they did that brutally to that man just to rob him for a couple of rings and some money?
Well, I mean,
I think he knew information. Somebody got spooked.
right.
And that's how that ended. There's something missing. There's something higher up. There's something being covered up. And these guys were just paid to, like, maybe.
Who do you think paid them? Now, they make the comment here just in a minute that Shelby was paid to do this, to take care of his family. Have you all dummies not seen the situation that his ex-wife, I think they were married, that's been on that, what is it, the White Underbelly, what is that channel's name, that done that interview with Shelby's baby's mom, or his ex-wife? I don't know that they was ever married. Have y'all ever seen her situation? So you all tell me that he was paid to do that, to take care of his family.
Jimbo was paid to just go in there and,
I'm curious to know.
And now you was paid, Jimbo. You was paid to go in there and testify and lie.
Is there any photos of this man? I haven't seen any at the trial.
I've never seen one.
I don't know what this man looked like. I had pictured someone small, and they said yesterday that he was big.
No, he was big. His foot size was like a 10, 11. And
Shelby was not a big man at that time. He is now. He's huge. Because he's spent, how many of the past 19? How long has he been in jail? He was already in jail when he went to trial over this. And what else the hell you got to do in there but hit the weights? Shelby wasn't a big man just because his feet was bigger than Skirt's. He's a few inches taller than Skirt is. But he wasn't no big man. And then they going to talk on how big Jimbo was. And
the foot size they found at the scene was like an 8 or a 9. Gee, doesn't that sound like an Ernie foot?
It's interesting.
How do y'all even know that was anybody involved? That the footprint? I could have been anybody's that had been there. It's my opinion. I do. I don't know. It may. I think it was included in the evidence, but that could have been anybody.
See, that's what I mean. These things, there is nothing in this puzzle that falls into place. There is not one piece that fits. Yeah. If they didn't help him, is there anyone else that they're looking at besides the same old people that we've heard? That I don't know.
Nope. They got the right one in prison. Look at nobody. They got the right one. They know that they do.
I mean, if it's not these two, who else would have helped them?
Well, I'm going on the record and saying Shelby.
2. Well, who's the 2 you referring to, Gypsy? If it's not these 2, what 2? Because there ain't but one person in prison over it.
He may have been there, but he didn't do nothing because he would have left a hair follicle something. Unless the guy was in a full plastic bodysuit.
Truth be told, what does a liar for hire mean when he says that? Why does he call himself that? Is that what that means?
Because it's exactly what he is. Do you see? Skirt is a liar for hire. He lies and people throws money at him. That's his liar for hire.
I'd like to know why he calls himself that. Why does he call himself a liar for hire? And why does he call himself the killer inside? Why?
I want to.
Because he wants you all to think that he's something that he's not. That's why. And you believe him, Gypsy. You believe him. You've always believed him.
Rewatch him and Jimbo on the stand. And I want to watch it intently. Like, I want to slow the speed down. And I really want to put the two of their testimonies under a microscope. I want to pull both their testimonies apart. Because I bet if we pull those testimonies.
Do it. Robin, Melissa, whatever the hell your name is. Do it. Do you know there's a 6-year time span in between the time that it happened and when the trial actually happened? How much memory can you recollect over a 6-year span? Ernie just went on the stand trying to make himself look like something that he's not. And lied when it was recorded about the special response team sitting there waiting to get John Paul at any time. And then he got asked that on the stand. He's like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Yeah, you did.
testimonies apart. We're going to find the inconsistencies, and we're going to find in which direction it's getting tied to, because that's the direction they're going to steer away from.
Yeah. So, what dog in this fight does Kemper have?
That's
what dog you got in it? Gyp shit. Racist Robin. What dog do you two have in it? None. Zero. Zilch. Nada.
what I want to know. Do you think maybe he just knows and he's, and has been threatened? Because don't forget, he's better friends with Jimbo than Ernie ever was.
Hey, Gertie.
Kemper, you and Jimbo is way better friends. Way better friends than Ernie ever was to him. Y'all hiding something? Y'all been friends longer than what I know of?
Kemper is right in there with him.
Ernie says twice, you think I went back? Huh. I wish my mind didn't drift when I'm watching, because I don't know these people, so I lose interest easy. And y'all come in with these great details, so they didn't do that great on the crime scene. Cops, you mean?
Yeah, they didn't. I mean, if you look at the shot, that's why I'm saying I think this was a setup from the beginning. And I think, Jimbo.
Set up from who? Go to digging then, Robin. Go to digging. Do your own little investigation, because this seems to be what you're doing up here right now. You think you know so much just from what you've seen on YouTube. Dig, Robin. Go digging.
Was paid. They didn't know he couldn't light a fire to save his life.
Well, this is like, if what you're saying is true, guys, it's almost like someone getting drunk on ego, isn't it?
Yes, some beach it was Jimbo's
Because I see
son.
people have asked, why would you bring that?
Yeah. And that ego was called skirt. You're exactly right. Skirt got on the stand and his ego went through the roof.
To YouTube. People are going to watch it. People are going to pick it apart. There's people here that are true crime sleuthers.
But
They're going to know what's a boat.
Are you a true crimer? Gyp shit? Because it seems to me every day on your channel, you've got some kind of drama going on. It's always Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. Kemper, Kemper, Kemper. Mom T, Mom T, Mom T. Leslie, Leslie, Leslie.
Because email account, what isn't? They're going to know, that they're implicating themselves because narcissists do that. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, but they want you to believe, okay, that Shelby took a revolver from Jimbo's house, put it in his waistband.
Listen to this now, Jimbo. Hey, Daddy. Hi, hon. Listen now, Jimbo.
Now, mind you, this is a weapon that doesn't work.
Oh,
why would Shelby? And they found it under Rodney. So you tell me how Jimbo's gun that doesn't fire, they had to clean all the rust and everything. It took them weeks to clean that gun to get it to fire. So why are you bringing a gun that belongs to Jimbo?
I'm going to stop right here. Y'all see that comment? Maybe Jim Toe wasn't lying when he said he had police connections. Won't you listen? Keep listening to Robin, but listen to what Gyp shit get ready to say. Yeah, Jimbo, do you need me to read that? Yeah, listen.
In his waistband. Now, mind you, this is a weapon that doesn't work. They didn't know he couldn't light a fire to save his life.
Well, this is like on ego, isn't it?
Yes, some beach it was Jimbo's
because I see
son.
people have asked, why would you bring that to YouTube? People are going to watch it. People are going to pick it apart. There's people here that are true crime sleuthers. But they're going to know what's a bogus email account, what isn't. They're going to know, that they're implicating themselves because narcissists do that. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, but they want you to believe, okay, that Shelby took.
Now listen, Jimbo. Listen to this dummy.
A revolver from Jimbo's house, put it in his waistband. Now, mind you, this is a weapon that doesn't work.
Oh,
why would Shelby? And they found it under Rodney. So you tell me how Jimbo's gun that doesn't fire, they had to clean all the rust and everything. It took them weeks to clean that gun to get it to fire. So why are you bringing a gun that belongs to Jimbo?
I don't believe he's lying, truth be told. And I think she gets up on his panel all the time.
Hear that? I mean, just listen, you all. You see that comment? Maybe Jimbo wasn't lying when he said he had police connections. Okay, let's listen.
Black is in his chat, and Leslie, she bragged. I don't believe he's lying, truth be told.
To get it to fire. So why are you bringing a gun that belongs to Jimbo?
I
That
don't
doesn't
believe
work.
he's lying, truth be told. And I think she gets up on his panel.
Blue on black. Blue on black and me.
I
That
don't
doesn't
believe
work.
he's lying, truth be told. And I think she gets up on his panel all the time. You know, Blue on Black is in his chat. And Leslie, she brags about having, you know.
Well, if
forced
Shelby
her
took the
family, so-
revolver, then Shelby's prince would.
For one, dipshit, Robin is sitting up here just over talking. But I don't hear you telling her to hush and let you talk. You're sitting here trying to talk to somebody in your chat, and Robin is sitting up here just way over talking you. I don't hear you saying, Robin, let me speak. But you sure did, Sarah. Now, truth be told, made a comment. Maybe Jimbo wasn't lying about connections he has with the police. Ain't no secret. Yep, I do have a family member that is law enforcement. But you know what? That person wasn't my family member back in 2013, 2019. Wasn't no part of my family then. Dumbasses. So what would me, Leslie, have any part of allowing a connection with this child to hide or cover up or dirty? Anything to do with that child. Like I said, I was traveling at that time, working. Went nowhere near Harlan County. And for you, gyp shit, to keep throwing my name in that could really cause you some problems. And I'm not threatening you. I'm talking about legally. Keep my name out of your mouth when it's pertaining to this right here. Because me nor any of my family had anything to do with that. Whether it was the crime itself, the judicial system, the trial, keep my name out your mouth.
Would have been on it. And again, not an ounce of Shelby was on Jimbo's firearm. That didn't work. That was under the victim. You see where I'm going?
Not that it matters, but what was Easy's, when he came, you know, when he was finished going through everything, what did he come up with? What was his?
I was shocked when he said, because I was just having fun trolling and triggering him, and he got right up in his mouth.
Some Beach clarified that. The gun wasn't found under Ronnie, dumbass, Robin.
A lot of money. And it had to do with right up in his monitor, like he was going to be. I was shocked when he said, because I was.
The gun was in the truck, in the sock, right where Ernie said it would be. Not under Ronnie.
Just having fun trolling and triggering him, and he got right up in his monitor, like he was going to be face to face with me. And he said, "You don't understand. I'm here for the Shelby case." And he was drunk again, so he told on himself. He said he was paid a lot of money.
Talk to Easy. And you need to talk to Easy about that, Robin. Because it wasn't none of us that paid him. Why the hell would we pay somebody to come on YouTube and deep dive into this case? Idiot.
It had to do with Shelby.
I totally believe that. For YouTube?
Well, it makes sense why he's so tight.
Everybody's like getting all these, you know.
Because it makes sense why he's so tight with Jimbo. I mean, if you look at it from a regular standpoint, those are two people that are not going to be close. So in the ring, you got Kemper.
What? Is she talking about Easy being close to Jimbo?
That are not going to be close. So in the ring, you got Kemper. Well, it makes sense why he's so tight.
Everybody's like getting all these, you know.
Because it makes sense why he's so tight with Jimbo. I mean, if you look at it from a regular standpoint, those are two people that are not going to be close. So in the ring, you got Kemper, you got Jimbo, you got Constance, and you have Easy. Now, does that look like...
Oh, bless her, Lord. Bless her heart.
group
of people that belong together to you?
No.
Think about it.
I think it was a setup. Jimbo set him up with the wheat pennies and phone call.
Right.
The funeral home had surveillance cameras. Why doesn't anyone have a picture of this man? I would just like to see how big he is. Nobody has a picture?
Of Ronnie.
Aren't you curious to know what this man looked like?
I'm curious. Covered up. Who's going to cover up for the Shells and Jimbo?
Right.
Exactly. Who's gonna cover it?
That's
There's
interesting.
something much
Okay,
bigger
yeah,
at
here it
play.
is. Here it is. She says
Nobody.
he was like 250.
Nobody.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you're going to
so-
tell me little Ernie is going to take care of a guy that big?
Right. Okay. And then his brother, is he little too?
No, well, you got Jimbo. He's not sure. I mean, the puniest
I
one
looked
there
on
was
Google chasing. I looked
was
on
Ernie.
Google.
I think
Ernie and Shelby were close to the same size. Like I said, Shelby was a little bit taller than Skirt, and yeah, his feet's bigger than Skirt's. But as far as body frame and stuff, they were pretty much the same size. He wasn't way bigger than Skirt. They's pretty much the same size. I want to ask this. They keep talking about that gun, knowing that the gun didn't work. So why would Jimbo set Shelby up with a gun that wouldn't even fire? What kind of sense does that make, y'all? Yep, Jason, you're right. It's easy to look up. You know, it's there, but they want to go off the word of what everybody else wants to blow out their jaws on YouTube.
there was a drug deal or something with some kind of somebody that's deep rooted in politics, and they got rid of him.
Gotta chop veggies. I'm getting hungry. Now you put that popcorn there too. But my 2 pennies is the Three Stooges did it. Ernie planned it. Jim Topher.
There you go. I'm not saying Jimbo for his size and strength, and Shelby to execute the robbery. Oh my God.
For his size, strength, and believe it or not, Jimbo is a writer. He was a local yokel paper writer, so he knows all.
No, Jim shit. He was a sports editor, and it wasn't. That was years ago. It wasn't at that time. Jimbo didn't even live in Harlan at that time. Idiot. He didn't write for the newspaper. He didn't write for no magazines or nothing. He was a sports editor. He went to ball games and wrote stories on the ball games around here. Took pictures. Google what a damn sports editor is.
All about writing and writing scripts.
Right.
And we saw that in Discord.
I forgot all about that.
Yep. He brags about it all the time.
Boy, they sure figured something out, didn't they? They sure figured it out. Shit, if Jimbo was such this big writer, why'd he hire to hear you tell? Why'd he hire Alicia to be his script writer? Why'd he do that? If he's so good about writing things and making up stories, why did he hire Alicia to write all these scripts for the stand if it's all just one big movie?
Yep.
Well, they can sit there and confess to it because the state of Kentucky's not going to do
drunk
anything.
On ego, isn't it? Drunk on ego. It's amazing what people drunk on ego will do.
I don't know. There was some kind of deal went wrong. I believe they got money to go in there, and they even said, keep the money in whatever you find. And I think it's a big cover-up.
Mm-hmm. You know, they have a lot of turnover in Tennessee right now. I don't know.
This is where she starts talking about being paid, that they were paid, that the government, the local government in Harlan paid Jimbo and Ernie and Shelby to go in there and kill that man. And this is where she's talking about that Shelby just went ahead and took the blame for it to take care of his family. Won't y'all check and see how good Shelby's family's doing? Won't you do that?
I'm not trying to change gears in story or anything, but we're talking about small town USA corruption. Did you happen to see the juvenile court judge was indicted on accepting bribes in Tennessee where, right, exactly. There's a lot about the murder on the internet. You can read about, okay, thank you. She says there's an article on Google called Shot in the USA and a picture. Okay. Then you can see his stature in this photo. Because that's the first thing I wanted to do. I wanted to know what he looked like, right?
Yeah, I did too.
I'm just visual.
But Shelby isn't small like Ernie.
He's not.
Jimbo isn't small like. I don't think Shelby was of Rodney's stature, but I don't think Shelby by any means has a size 8 foot.
Shelby was not a big man at the time. Have y'all not, you say you've watched the trial, Robin. Did you see Shelby's stature at that time? And that was 6 years later. So where do you think that Shelby was a big man? Or bigger than he is taller than Skirt. But as far as frame wise, no, not at that time. He wasn't much bigger. Ernie, to be factual, Ernie may have been bigger than him.
So that still eliminates Shelby.
Chest up. We can see the chest up. Okay.
It eliminates Shelby because he oh God.
So he's a big guy, like OJ Simpson was? Because, OJ Simpson's roommate, I would say, would be about the size of Ernie. Do y'all remember his roommate? The one that
Oh yeah, the blonde, the wannabe actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made good money off of that.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, Gypsy, it's like me, you, and Sarah sitting.
It wasn't in 2019, Tartan Tilly. It was in 2013, 6 years prior, which wasn't in the 80s. But the trial happened in 2019.
Around one night. Mm-hmm. We just go out and decide to do something like they did to Rodney King. What? Because we were bored?
Right.
It doesn't make sense for them to just randomly go do this.
Wow. Listen to this. Shelby held 2 deputies, 2 cops. Ronnie was a big guy. Lots of corruption in their heels, right?
Shelby is a dangerous, dangerous man.
Yeah. Well, so granting him a new evidentiary hearing, and even if it comes that this charge changes, he's not going to be released.
No.
If charge changes anything, it will be higher than what he's charged with now. It won't just be, was it complicity? I said conspiracy, but complicity. It won't be just be complicity. But he's not getting a new trial for that. No nuts.
But he shouldn't be charged with a murder he didn't commit, and please charge the correct party.
Right. But like Jimbo was saying, do you really want this man out on your streets? Well, he's not going to be let out on the streets.
No.
They're just going to tidy up paperwork.
Basically, that's what it is. And then they have to reinvestigate and charge somebody.
And if you didn't do it, you got nothing to worry about.
Nope, not going to happen. It ain't what this court date coming up is about, dummies. Y'all just said that earlier. You just said it earlier. But yet you're still talking about it. You even said your damn self earlier in this live. But yet you're still talking about it. A new trial.
And why is Ernie on the run over something he could have taken care of quite easily? Bing, bam, boom, bada bing, and done. And he's running. I think he's afraid they're going to take his DNA.
I hear you, girl. She said they're going to do twerps.
What did she say?
Oh, she said, he's not massive, but bigger than those 2 little twerps. Caught me off guard. It tickled me. I want to know why Shelby was arrested in 2013, but the trial didn't take place.
Because that's when the daggone crime happened. Nicolina was 2013. Along with a lot of other shit going on with Shelby. There was how many trials? How many trials, Kemper, between then and 2019?
Until 2019.
He sat in jail that whole time. They managed to postpone that long.
Sounds like it.
Because they weren't interested in solving it because there's corruption involved.
Well, this is what I'm thinking. The reason that this might have happened. I am betting, since it was a public defender.
Oh my God. I've never seen somebody blow so much shit come out their mouth when they don't have a clue. This is ridiculous.
I'm betting, did COVID happen in between this? Was this after or before? Before or after COVID? Does anybody know?
Well, Nicolina said he got arrested in 2013, Shelby.
Right.
2020 was COVID.
Did they have any kind of
I won't scream. I get up and walk away. Monster secrets before I start hollering at anybody in my chat. When these idiots come in here, I just start laughing at them.
event, hurricane or something like that would have delayed it? Because I've read recently how they really got clogged up over COVID. Did you know that they were like releasing prisoners on like those ankle bracelets?
Yeah, they did it here in Florida,
so that they could keep a distance between each other. I didn't realize that.
You'd be amazed at how many ankle bracelets I saw out in public when, I mean, Ron DeSantis never really shut down Florida. That's what I'm saying. I think he's afraid they're going to get a warrant and get his DNA. But I don't know if they would do that on a bench warrant and then they bring him in, fingerprint him, book him. I don't know if they would. I mean, it's just a little.
Ain't nobody gotten pissed off at him that had his hair brushed.
Oh my God!
What?
Here they go again with Skirt's DNA.
Ain't nobody gotten pissed off and sent his hairbrush in.
Something. Well, we know he doesn't bathe, so you can't use a toothbrush. I'm sure that's out.
He doesn't use a toothbrush.
But then I don't understand these women that trust him. I wouldn't trust it. Like if I was alone with.
Yep, shit. Robin has ever talked to you this whole time she's been on panel. Whole time. You ain't said one word to her. I thought this was your channel. Jip shit. Ain't that why you took all the wrenches? Too much shit going on in your chat. Yeah.
Is there any shell?
Florida.
I'd be afraid.
Shut down, they said.
I live in Florida. Wasn't shut down here.
Yeah.
And we still had spring break. And everything was still open, so go figure.
Right there.
That's for sure.
I would like to know if it's true they did a home. No, that ain't it. That's a goofy ass Magnolia.
And Rodney King had to be silenced.
Nope.
I'm starving. Let's say it's coffee is making me hungry. What you gonna have today? What you gonna cook? I'm making Salisbury steak gravy.
Whether it's code enforcement or something, but there's some, that's for sure. But I mean, everybody's getting through it.
Well, Chasing said that up here.
I live in Florida. Wasn't shut down here. And we still had spring break. And everything was still open, so go figure. I don't know what part of Florida.
No.
They closed down, but.
What? Who said that, Skirt? I would like to know if it's true they did a home plan with Shelby's sister because that means they're considering release if they did a home plan. Oh, my Lord. Magnolia, did you hear that from Skirt or Mammoth? Which one did you hear that from, Magnolia? They gonna let him out on house arrest? Oh, my dear Jesus, Lord. Whew.
Not here. Not South Florida, that's for sure. But I mean, everybody's getting through it.
Well, Chasing said that up here, Magnolia, that there wasn't a chance in hell he was getting out anytime soon. So,
no, Shelby will spend the rest of his life in jail. But what I'm worried about is there's another person out there that committed a crime and they're walking free to do it again. That's what I have a problem with. But I am my little gut is.
Nick, how do you know? How do you know, Nick? You want to contact that public defender and ask him? Call him, Nick. Chase him down. Now, I'm about positive they don't work for the public defender's office no more. So, I want you to track him down and ask him why it was put off for 6 years. Ask him.
Standing on some kind of corruption, whether it's code enforcement or something, but there's something within the city that an official did something wrong and Rodney King had to be silenced.
I'm starving.
Robin, won't you Google how big our city? It's such a big city here. Google and see how big our city limits actually are. Numb nuts.
Let's say it's coffee is making me hungry. What you gonna have today? What you gonna cook? I'm making Salisbury steak gravy.
I have oatmeal right now.
Yeah, Shelby is supposed to get out, not be there all his life. Oh, really?
I thought
he's been in there 4 years, y'all. Over this, he was already in jail for other shit he had done. God, y'all think he's gonna let him out for 4 years on a 20-year sentence, plus other time that he's got to serve of shit he had done before that?
all of his were consistent. So after one set of charges,
this is good information, y'all. Thanks for keeping me straight here.
I have to look into that because they're running concurrent. So that means even if he does his time for one crime, he still has to stay in there to do his time for the next crime. But I would like to know, see, because I like to know correct information. So that's interesting.
This may not even go back to trial. Yeah, if the evidence isn't enough, right?
It's not going to go back to trial because it's still the same cover-up, whoever they're trying to protect.
That sounds good.
So, Robin, do you think that the same people that was in the judicial system when all that happened, do you think that those elected officials are still in office and they're still trying to hide something? Do you realize how stupid you sound? You just like hearing yourself flat out that hole on your head.
Amber. I think I'm about to go make me a ham sandwich too until I make my dinner. I'm gonna have Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes and gravy, but
Me too.
we'll have a sandwich in between.
I have an
Well, thank you
Italian
for
green
coming
beans
up and
on the side.
helping me through this because I just don't have the attention to sit there even
No, I'm enjoying this
through the
because,
gory
like
parts.
you,
Yeah, me
I
too.
want to
I like the
know.
commentary.
Shit, you don't have the attention span to sit through it. Then why are you inserting yourself into it? You don't want to research nothing. You act like you're just so involved and interested in what's going on with this, but you don't want to take the time to research anything about it. You're going by what other people are telling you for it to be facts. If you want to be so involved, do your own freaking research. You're sitting here telling people, oh, thank you. This is good information. Thank you. But then you want to say, I don't have the attention span to sit and be so involved in it. You've sat here for an hour and discussed it.
And just hearing what everybody thinks of just demeanor, just demeanor.
Because we can all sit here and think out loud, and what doesn't make sense, what does make sense, what I enjoy this. This is my kind of conversation.
Me too. I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me up. But I still want to know who they're covering up for.
And I wanted to know what was the comment here?
Nobody. Shelby is a murderer. They're not covering up for nobody. When the man said it right out of his own mouth, even straight to the judge, he said it. But you want to say they're covering up for somebody. He admitted. I'm going to tell you something about Shelby. Shelby is not going to admit to something that he didn't do. The only reason that he did and took that plea because he knew he was facing death. That's why he took that 20-year plea. He knew he was facing death. You all don't know him. You don't know him.
It's a cover-up, people.
Well, I'll catch it next time. I'm going to go eat my lunch. Well, I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll catch y'all out in the streets, I'm sure.
Everybody have a great day. Thank you.
Or something. Okay, thank you. Bye.
She ended that one quickly, didn't she? God, I can't, y'all. Whew, right at the end. So what do y'all, I want to go back to the email and what's going on in the freedom world. What y'all think? Nope, no ninja, brother. No ninja. Not in that live. No, sir. From what I can peek through the little cracks in this live, old Gypshit got sent an anonymous email from somebody telling her, more or less, to leave Sarah the fuck alone and stop depending on her every day to be her co-host. Let Sarah do her own thing. Y'all thought y'all come as a package deal, didn't you, Gypshit? Now what do you think? What do you think now? You take one, you got to take us both? Yep, you're right, Brady J. All because of their hate for the stand. They just keep on. How long you people been going on with this? Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. Kimper, Kimper, Kimper. Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. Kimper, Kimper, Kimper. How much longer y'all gonna keep going with it? It's every damn day. Yeah, your all's name might get spoke once or twice through a live, but y'all go on for hours. I reckon, Kathy. I reckon her and old Nick was playing a little back and forth in the beginning of this live, and there's some. I think it might have been on a community post. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, she's got a community post made. Scoreboard, me 1, you 0. We can mentally spar all day long. I just made more coffee. At least somebody else is getting it. Freedom. This was. Did you all see that community post? Let's see. Good morning. I started my morning with some channel changes. I've asked my husband to moderate for me, as I have removed all others. I've also asked someone new to come help co-host for a change of pace, giving Sarah more time to build her channel. Have a great day, Gypsy. I just realized who's for me and who's not. That's called growth. Manchester Vicky. Good morning, Gypsy. I don't know what's been happening around here recently. It's been a long journey on the crazy train. The only thing we all can do is to ensure our own needs are met to make ourselves happy. I hope this is a change to make you happy and not one forced upon you. Whatever you feel you need to do, you have a lot of support, especially in your hubby. I heard you the other day talking about needing romance on here. In that, we need to see the experience of a strong romantic interaction where men treat women with kindness and respect and women welcome it, nurture it, and embrace it as vulnerability. Whilst we know your hubby is there doing lovely things for you, like bringing coffee and making lunch, it will be very refreshing and lovely to see you both interact more. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him, getting to know him, and watching you both support each other. Have a great morning and do what makes you happy. Gypsy. I always look forward to seeing your comments. He's not perfect, but neither am I. I'm hoping to change co-host often as to not be stagnant. Open panels as always, just getting back to basics. Something's happened which helped me get clarity on my day off. Thanks again. Oh, Nikki R777. Can't wait. And Gypsy replies, for what? Mod changes aren't very exciting. From Lily Rochelle, because you're going to be live, isn't Nick usually in your lives? Darling, I know some things popped off, and I saw your post yesterday. Nobody is on the chopping block. Things get misunderstood in text conversations because you can't hear, and can't see facial expressions and body language. Best way to fix things is to communicate. Sadly, I've already seen the other side assuming things. I just want us all to talk things out and aside people not getting front row seats to or misunderstandings. This is from Gypsy at Lily Rochelle. I completely agree. Going straight to the source of an issue is typically what causes the least amount of any confusion, doesn't it? This is just a simple regular old live, nothing to be excited about. Nick R777 at The Real Gypsy Soul. I just can't wait for your live stream. This is from Gypsy. Nick, I thought you'd be ecstatic. From Gypsy. Weird, my email notifications just suddenly stopped. From Nick. Gypsy, email, did you turn them off? Gypsy said, yes. Oh, freedom. I won't let you down. I'm right in the middle of a game and can't stop. I'll be back later. Watch for me. Your boss looking at you at the red light after you called in. Oh. Freedom is being you without anyone's permission. Nope, nothing ain't free, Gyp shit. Nothing ain't free. Freedom, I won't let you down. How many of y'all seen all that coming? Yep, I'll keep my day job before y'all go talking shit about the way I'm singing. Oh, it's coming. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Paisley. You want me to go back? See if I miss something. I don't see nothing, Paisley. I don't see nothing different than what was on the top ones. Jackie. You reckon, honeybee? Andrea. I know, Paisley, usually I do that. I just went and looked, but they wasn't nothing, they wasn't nothing different on there. Oh, thank you, Brandy. I did too. God, I laughed so hard I couldn't quit laughing. I didn't let them deter me this time, though. I was on a mission today. I was like, that stalker. I wasn't even looking at that stalkers in Fluff's comments today. Or Skunk Ape. Skunk Ape in here? Wasn't doing it. Not today. I was gonna hurt myself. Because last time I took daggone timestamps and notes and everything, and they got me. way off track. And I was like, nope, not doing it today. Not doing it. I got to get ready to go back upstairs. Oh, she might take the baby with her. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking at chat. Yeah, I got my phone with me. But I'm going to step away from my laptop just a second. I'm going to go check. That granddaughter's got a ball game. I don't know if she took the baby with her or not. I'll be in chat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. Oh. Daisy Joe, here you go. What happened to Silent Tro? Brandy? Aw, Silent Tro. Okay, Betty, if you're still in here. I was just going back and looking through. Through comments. I gotta go upstairs. Oh, I'm already subbed. That's what I was looking at. Buttercup, but I'm already subbed up to Betty's channel. That channel. At Goofy. It is monsters, because they just. I try not to do that. I try to just go live and just sit here and just laugh. And I threaten to do it all the time because of their stupidity, and I don't know what to call it, stupidity or lack of knowledge. But I don't sit up and speak about stuff that I don't know nothing about, and they don't, and it's only from they repeat things that they've heard on YouTube, and I don't know. I said, come to Harlan, see what. Come asking. Go find even the ones that's retired or no longer work at the sheriff's office or up at the jail or whatever. Just go around asking folks and see what their aspect of it all is. See what they think about it. You all go to repeating things that you've heard people speak about only because of their hatred toward either Jimbo or Kemper or even down the skirt when you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. They've got the right person in there. There's no ifs, ands, ors, or nothing else is about it. And for people to act like he's innocent, and this has been said hundreds of times, would you let him come stay at your house? Would you allow it? I wouldn't. I don't think many people would, especially the ones that told him he's innocent. And I'm telling you, just by Shelby, if Shelby had help actually committing the actual crime, like the death of that man, he would tell it. Once he knew that he was going to prison, he wouldn't go by himself. He'd tell it. Now, as far as after the fact, Shelby would cover something up for skirt. He might would, to try to appease his family. But as far as what he done himself, if he had help doing that, he'd tell it. He didn't go down by himself. And I truly believe that. Because I know how he is. He's got a big ego. He brags about the shit that he's done. And I truly think that he would have and still would. That's just my opinion. I think he would tell it. Did I drop something? Sorry, y'all. I'm relocating. I'm getting cold. Oh, shit. I hope I don't kick myself. I know, Auntie. Auntie coming in here hot this time. I shouldn't laugh at that, but did she pass from prostate cancer? I was like, I know she just didn't say that. Today was a beautiful day. Out, you all. We can cut loose now. I then got over my serious talk. Uh-oh. Yes, ma'am, Brandy. I don't never delete nothing. I'm letting them on. What? Jason, are you kidding me? To who? Who is willing to pay that kind of money for that? Okay. I'm gonna leave my mouth shut. I put it in my pocket. I did. Me end the damn live on accident. Did I turn it off? I'm walking around here like I'm. No, I don't want to. Kathy, I'm thinking around maybe a week. Maybe. I might be wrong, but I'm thinking around about a week. What Monsters of Inc? Oh my gosh. You are. Wow. Ain't nobody in their right damn mind gonna pay something that kind of money for something like that. It ain't that damn important. That's crazy. That's crazy. That fool done lost her damn mind. Idiot. That be nah, I don't see nobody doing that. She's stupid. That's just her. Somebody. See how I catch myself from saying stuff all the time? I have to catch myself. Somebody I have it. I just say that. Somebody I have it. And if they don't already got it, and honestly, hush. Woo! Nice talker, I was talking about cray cray. Selling the motion for discovery for $4,000. Ain't nobody paid that. I ain't gonna say somebody don't got it or seen it. I don't know, Jackie. Ask Chasen. I think it varies on the case about. I know sometimes the defendant is the one that has to file for a motion of discovery. What, baby? Yes, I will if you come give me sugar. I love you.
Is that you?
That Mammy. Hi, Mammy.
Alright, fine. But after birthday, I'm gonna tickle you.
Where you push it? Look, who is that?
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Right there. Oh, he can't. Erica, you changed your profile picture. He can't tell who it is.
Osaka.
That's Erica. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go get the baby. Okay, y'all. You were stuck in Mammy's pocket. Mwah. Mwah. And blow them kisses. Blow kisses. Mwah. Blow them kisses. Mwah. Blow Erica kisses. Mwah. God love it. Yeah, I don't think nobody. I think it's just a determined of her posting that. I really don't think. I don't think nobody's gonna pay that. I don't think so. Oh, no, he kept. Oh, when I went in the house to get the baby, he said, "Mammy, I wiped your kisses off." I was like, "Oh, now listen, you can't be pushing buttons, Heifer." Oh. What? Where are you going? She hates this porch, y'all. These 2x6s has got little cracks in them, but she acts like she's gonna fall through them, and they ain't an inch wide. No, you can't. Oh Lord, sis, what did you do? Oh no. I thought she I thought she ended my live, y'all. She did. She smacked the laptop and it closed everything out. But it let me come back. She did. She smacked the laptop and it closed everything out. I was like, oh Lord. She, yeah, Skunk ain't she. Lisa, hold on. Look, let me put it on Miss Rachel. I got all kinds of echo going on. Hey. Y'all, this is a wild one. She gets her way no matter what. Look. There. Play with. Yeah, she's mad, Fluffy. This girl flat right out throws a fit, honey. I mean, throws a fit. And she'll get my phone, and I put it on Miss Rachel, and all she does is sit and flip the phone back and forth, back and forth. She don't even watch it. She likes looking at my phone case more than she does watching what's on the screen. She's crazy. Crazy girl. Crazy. Yeah, that made me baby. Miss Donna, she's wild, honey. She sure gets her way with Mammy. I did watch her. I give her my phone. She's locked it up a few times. I stood her up here and she smacked the fart out of my laptop and it just closed everything down. And I said, oh no. I thought she ended because I went to my live on my, well, I was on my live on my phone and I just seen it spinning. I was like, you just ended my live. And I finally got it. The StreamYard opened back up on my laptop and it was still there. Listen, y'all, I've been watching the craziest stuff. I've been watching them fart spray pranks. Thinking about May. I got started on one of them. One of them had popped up somewhere. And I got started on a slew of them. And I have laughed my ass off at those things. I don't know what you doing to my phone. It's untelling. How in the world did you open up YouTube Kids on there? I didn't have it on there. I don't know how you did that. Huh? You be watching them too, May? They get my port at the end and start on the 16th. Oh, Miss Donna. Well, you know we're here for you, honey. When you're having that done, Miss Donna, and you want something to occupy your time, we can do some voice calls in Discord and talk to you while you're sitting through it. We don't care a bit. That's something you want to do. Oh, good deal, Betty. You was on a roll, honey. You got that done quick. She doesn't. She's got. I had to take it off my live on my phone, Monster Secrets, because she be timing people out and blocking. She has before. That's why we call her a moderator in training. One night, it's been a few months back. I was holding her. Oh, and she smacks my phone, and usually I close chat out if I'm holding her and listening to the live, but I had it open one night and Stan was live and she timed somebody out or blocked them or she did something. Who you kissing on the phone? Mwah. Ain't nobody on there. You reading it? I got you. He's gone to the store. Daddy come home. He had the weekend off. I didn't know. I thought they'd changed his schedule up, but he's home. I didn't even know. I come upstairs and I seen her vehicle, my girl's vehicle, gone, and I was like, oh, she must take the baby with her. So I come in the house and he was home. That's what I was. I saved some of them videos. Oh, I saved 2 of them. I'm gonna let y'all go and watch it. Get back. Y'all want to watch it? I want to. I'm missing chat talking about this baby. Oh, okay, Earth Angel. Sorry, you all went and watching. Oh, Miss Donna, that sounds amazing. Yeah, Brandy. I don't listen. Grandbabies are totally. It's totally different with them than it is. Was with my kids. Well, shit, still is with my kids. These grandbabies can get by with everything. Me, I don't know what I'd do without this. Now, why are you hollering? What have you done? Here. Eat it. My case is like one of them blue, black, and white, the law enforcement flag thing that's got a sunflower and a horse on it, and that's all she wants to do is prank calls and Discord for Miss Donna. We can do that. We can. Listen, I got one the other night, y'all, and it's a bunch of little kids on a little group call or something, and prank called me, and I just answered it because they blocked their number, and I just answered. And usually I don't accept block calls or numbers that I don't know, but I answered that one, and it was a bunch of little kids, and I let them talk for a few minutes, and they were trying to talk like they were like from London or somewhere, talk Brit, and I scared the shit out of them. I said, it's illegal to prank call the police's house, don't you? They hung up. I said, I've kept you on the phone long enough to trace your number down. Baby. Oh, Blue Moon. Are you all right, honey? Oh. I do, monsters. Because this and here's the boss right here. It comes to Mammy, ain't it? Yeah. That Mammy fat baby. Uh-huh. It her is. Her Mammy fat baby. Oh, don't bite me. Why you try to bite Mammy? Here, look, we gonna watch it. You ain't pushing no buttons. They're not pushing no buttons. You done closed the live out once. We gonna watch this show. Hey, I'm gonna put you back in there and let you watch Miss Rachel. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. Whew. Who fluff? Jip shit. Oh, is she? Oh, I must have been a bunch of them over here watching then. If Nick is live. You prank call your kids monster secrets. Here, we gonna watch this. This is so funny, y'all. We gonna watch this little fart spray video right here. I thought I was gonna die.
Prank, boy. You too. Yo, my boy BJ. Yeah. The co-play in the building. Boys about to go down. Stay tuned. We got over there. Oh, that part spray. Ooh, you can't get out either.
It's like we said back down to
No escape.
Oh, yeah, boy. Ooh, that's some terrible shit. Ooh. McDonald's, what did you do to me?
I'm not gonna be hot. Not either. No escape. He said, yeah. The co-play. Ooh, prank, boy. Yeah. You too. Yeah, with my boy BJ. Yeah. The co-play in the building. Boys about to go down. Stay tuned. We got over there. Oh, that part spray. Ooh, you can't get out either. No escape. Oh, yeah, boy.
Ooh, that's some terrible shit. Ooh. McDonald's, what did you do to me?
Grandma gonna be hot. Both our grandma. The grandma did today, boy. Yes, sir. What? It's yours. That is for you. Hey, Miss Lady, we coming to the breakfast thing now. All right.
You should tell me. She got her head in hair on and all that.
Where the lady at?
What lady?
In Glory.
Oh, wrong. Tell me to get my check.
Oh, she gonna go get her check? Oh, it's the third, ain't it?
No, she got her check yesterday. She got her check on the first. And I told her I ain't want no damn check. I'm her out of my house. And then the police told me you got to evict her.
That's like my home, what? Rick, what's up, boy? Where you going?
Hey there.
Where you going? Boy, I went through the same thing. You straight? Man, come on, man. I gotta go toward that way. Yeah, for sure.
You sure you don't mind, bro?
Yeah, you good? Yeah, we gotta go that way. Me and my grandma. We got a business thing. You got here, bro. I got you.
I've been seeing your videos and stuff y'all doing. You're doing good.
Man, thank you, man. Trying to get this music video
You don't
right.
stay down here no more, huh?
Nah. She done moved me to Georgia, grandma.
Yeah.
I get around.
Yeah, I be seeing y'all all the time.
You think life is short? Football is short. The regular season's just 18 weeks.
Man, what's up, dude, man? You been
Okay, yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Grandma Sabrina.
How you doing, mama?
How you doing?
All right,
You
man.
good, Rick?
Yeah, I've been all right.
I ain't seen you since high school, bro.
Besides all this baby mama drama.
Well, I've been through it too, bro.
She gonna wait perfect till we done eating, then gonna remind me. Oh, you had him call me this morning. I'm like, so what? We still going out to eat and doing all this for you, trying to? I don't know what you got going on, but she waited right till we was done eating. They gonna talk about something. Shakita called me this morning, so I'm like, what's Shakita doing calling you? Say y'all got a baby on the way. I already knew about the baby.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna tell her about it until we found out for sure the baby was mine. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
I know we all make mistakes, but I wasn't gonna claim no damn baby that ain't mine yet.
No, sir. I won't do that, but
Hey, baby could look like Cole. He still ain't gonna play with the bus.
Hey, that's some shit. I'm glad you came past, boy. I'm about to have to walk, boy. Uber was like $90.
oh yeah, boy.
My
They don't
stomach
play.
killing me. Yeah, man. Yeah, my stomach hurt. Yeah, you been all right though?
What the smell, Cole?
Bro, that's you.
Nah, I probably farted a little bit.
Come on, bro.
Cole, you on fire.
He did, not me.
Nah, that was me, man.
Damn.
My stomach killing me.
Really?
What? Damn.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy. What you let the windows in?
It ain't that bad, is it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Smell like a sewer, bro.
No.
What you ate?
Shit, I think they put that damn egg on my sandwich.
Oh, my God, dude.
They shouldn't did that.
Oh, bro, that junk, that was bad, boy. What?
You sure?
No,
You right.
and the fart, I think a little bit of shit came out.
Oh, my God.
You for real?
You let
I
you close.
think so, bro. That shit was kind of watery.
My mama house right here, bro.
You think she'll let me use the bathroom?
Yeah, she
Hell
ain't
no.
up. She ain't up.
Oh. I think so. You know she.
I gotta go wait to see Pete.
Lord have mercy.
Bro, you stink, bro.
Check my goddamn drawers, boy. That shit was wet.
Wait, you need to go. Honey, you take him and take me back home.
Yeah, I'm like, go back to the house too. Boy, you done messed me up. What?
Ooh, it's in my drawers too.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Damn.
What you need?
Listen, can you do me a favor? You ain't got Mr. Brino. You see
There's some paper towels or something.
Paper towels or something. All right, I'm gonna take these.
You want some toilet? Take them out. No, y'all take me. Get out.
Yeah,
I just
my
make it to your grandma house.
my mama house right here,
Go to the
bro.
grandma bathroom.
Yeah, we'll go there then, go, boy.
Mm-mm.
You stink, what?
It ain't that bad, is it?
Why you got toilet paper in the car?
Right off of my tissue.
Ooh-wee. It's bubbling.
Oh Lord.
Hey, yo, when don't go down, bro, throw that out your window, bro. Something.
He ain't putting the shit up in.
Man, come on, bro. I can't see.
that?
Hey, no. Come on, bro. What the? Bro. No, bro. Don't touch nobody. Don't touch me, bro.
I wasn't trying to do that,
Don't
man.
touch
I'm trying
me.
to get to the...
Man, come on, man.
Man, please.
Hey, you sick, man.
I'm sorry, man.
You been sick since high school, bro.
Damn.
Bro.
I see why that goddamn girl left his ass.
No,
Bro.
don't say that. That ain't why I was cheating. I'm
Come
so
on,
sorry.
grandma.
Don't put your hand on me.
I'm gonna get it
Don't
off.
put your hand on
Hey,
me.
bro, do not touch me, bro.
You throw this out for me. The window lock.
It stink, bro. It stink, bro. Please, man. Do not touch me, bro. I got eczema, bro. My skin do not play with that. Do not touch me.
window lock back here, man.
Man, damn, you stink,
Get
man.
out of here, man.
God damn.
Baseball is back. Catch the action live on a variety of networks with YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
I used to think that my confidence, identity, and manhood were bound to my...
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. I never meant to get in here today.
Come on, where you want to go? Miles, your house. Huh? Come on, where you want to go?
I'm so sorry.
Throw it out her window, bro.
Here you go.
Don't. Hey, mister. You getting this out on me.
I ain't mean to. I'm sorry. Damn, man. How the hell I did that? You ain't got no more paper towels back here?
Yeah, just, man, grab it from up the front, bro. They up here.
Then you got some in the
Yeah, man. Dang.
Oh, wow.
Hey, grab from up the front.
I know goddamn well this boy put this shit in my face.
Whoa.
Now I know goddamn well he ain't gonna never goddamn.
Whoa, grandma.
You know what?
Now, goddamn it.
I don't think I got enough tissue.
Oh, grandma, show your face.
It's too much.
You got
man.
blood in your bowel, bro.
No,
Whoa.
don't say that. Man.
You got blood in your bowel, bro.
Please don't say that. Oh, man. You can just let me back out, man. You can just take me back
You
out.
for real?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold it and try to just. I got the drawers off now, so it ain't gonna be that bad.
gotta get out, bro. You disrespectful, bro. That's all on my grandma's face, man.
I really needed to ride to St. Pete too, man. We just, I done fucked up.
Grandma, that's all on you, grandma.
Here, you want me to get it off for you?
Hell no! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Come on, Cole, man. I ain't gonna do this. I just walk from here, man. I done fucked up bad. I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't touch me!
Hold on, I'm trying to wipe it off. Smell it.
Don't touch me!
It's chocolate, grandma.
I'm ready to kill somebody.
He got him, boy. All on the face. Don't touch me. Man, remember BJ, man, we did the video in St. Pete.
Me and my grandma. I mean, y'all came down there.
Yeah, St. Pete.
For me and my grandma.
My 8 girls shot.
Here in Atlanta. That's
Hey, yo, we're back to the channel. Mama's walking to the car now, y'all. I'm gonna do the first break.
This is this is another one, you all, that I had saved. It's so funny. Listen, Granny was hot, wasn't she? Ooh, Granny was so bad. That'd be something my babies would do.
Prank on her today. The video I've been waiting for. Like, comment, subscribe. We love y'all. All that. She finna go. She finna go. Oh, like, subscribe. What? You better do it. Yeah. Woo. Make sure you put all that up. Don't you see me doing that? Are you serious? Or something like that. You wanna do it? Or you can like? Look, I like this nigga's name intervention. Where am I going? I don't know my fucking William T. I can't eat this shit. I can't eat that shit. T, I can't eat it. I want a salad or something. Since when you want a salad? Since I started looking at myself looking big as a hippopotamus. I said, shit. I look like I done put on some pounds, man. I don't like that at all. So take me somewhere halfway healthy. We got to start somewhere. So halfway healthy. What's halfway healthy? Mm-hmm. You been on this health kick. You in the gym and shit. You don't got no healthy places for us to go? No, you still eat 4 or 5 pieces of chicken in one sitting. You had a plate of chicken, another plate of chicken with fries, and this plate is devoted to chicken. No, it was fries on that plate as well. And you had your pickles, your pepper. You had a whole spread for yourself. So I don't even know why you trying to play me like that. Like, take me Lupus. Take me over there, Lupus. Take me Lupus. So we can get us a. What is that smell? You smell that? What the fuck is the point? Tiana, what is that? What the? What is that somebody car? What's that there? Is that your car? What's that? Pull over. Tiana, get me out this motherfucker. Pull over. Can you get me out this motherfucker now? I don't know. It really stinks bad. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what that is. T, what's going on? What's going on? T, is that your... Is that you? T, ain't no way that's you. That's that shit there right in that motherfucker. It's not me. T, what the... Tiana. 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 T, what is that? T, what is that? Tiana, what is that? T, whatever you got going on in that car, I motherfucking walk. Mama. Yeah, she's walking. Mama, get in the car. No. You need to drive around the block and earn it whole out so I get back in. Get in the car. See, on that car snake. I can't get in the car. See, I'm gonna throw up. I can't get in the car. I don't know what that smell is. See, get in the car, Mama. See, I'm gonna be sick. See that shit. How the fuck? What I want to know is, how the fuck are you in the car?
Mama, get in the car. We're trying to vlog. You can't now because you.
Tiana, I can't vlog like this, huh?
They don't know instincts from us. Just act normal.
See, I can't act. This ain't no normal motherfucker.
Look how you acting. Look how you acting.
Tiana, this ain't no normal shit.
Get back in the car, Mama.
No, No, T. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to the house.
Look how before you look at yourself. Get in the car.
Tiana. Let me explain. You don't
look how dumb you look, Bill.
Is your nose stopped up, Tiana?
Bill.
The fuck is it coming from?
I got some. Because it does stink pretty bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what that was. I'll tell you the truth, it wasn't carb. I think it was hot fries in the front of the ate last night.
Sorry.
Sorry.
If your ass that rotten, something wrong with you. Tiana.
You ready?
T still stinking here.
No, it doesn't matter. It's what they want you to think.
Who is they?
Who is me? Who is I? Who is me? We just live in the tree, smoking on it.
Oh. T, what is that? What is going? It's what? I'm scared to let the T. No. Don't let my window out. T. No, T. Let me out. No, T. Let T up. Why is my window locked, T?
Because it doesn't even stink. I farted a long time ago.
That was you?
Yes, I'm sorry.
T. Ain't no in hell that shit was you. Why you driving like that?
No way.
Like you all clenched up. Loosen. T, I know damn well. T, why is that smell rising up? It's subtle. T, why I can't handle that smell no more, T. I can't do it. Cause now my head hurt, I'm threw up, T. I can't do it. Get me fucked up. Before that shit get no. Oh, Jesus. Them. I can't fucking breathe. Let me out of this car, Tiana. Let me out of this car. Tiana, let me out of this car. Tiana, please.
No, we're driving.
Tiana, what is that? Why does it keep...
Sorry.
Did you shit on yourself? Because I don't know what's going on in this car with you. But I cannot do them smells. I can't... Because you don't allow show my I haven't been here with shit. The shit that got my mouth. The shit that got my mouth. That shit stink. So this was a prayer.
Yeah.
T, I'm just trying to figure out the chemicals that they use. First of all, ain't no way it's safe for human consumption. The way, Tiana, it smelled like rotten egg mixed with old cheese and greens, old cabbage juice.
It did stink bad. It really did.
And I literally was throwing up like that. They, wherever you bought that from.
This is the first one I bought, y'all.
Where did you buy that on? Amazon?
Yeah, it was.
I'm finna let Amazon know about that. That shit smells terrible. Now my head is hurting. So guess what? This lunch we finna go get from Lubis, you finna buy it.
Yeah. Well, see, bitch, you need to go to the doctor. That ain't right. No, I laughed so hard watching. I laughed so hard watching those. There's a bunch of them on there, and I think that was the only two that I saved. I will get some more. Download them. I got on a spree of watching those the other night, and I could not stop laughing. My girl come out, she said, "What in the hell are you laughing at?" I had to show her. Listen, Granny now that other Granny was about to kill somebody in that car. He's like, "Don't touch me!" My girls got me one time on that, and I told myself, if y'all ever spray that shit in my car again, I swear for God, you won't never ride in it again. Oh, Night Stalker. I know. Shoo wee. That's one thing I can't. Not no stinking ass. Nope. Not happening. That's one thing I can't do is somebody's. Nope. Who's been over there picking on Nick's live? Or did they just get like the Tiger Street? Oh no, this baby done fell straight asleep. Her mommy is going to. Y'all are my witness. She was being hateful. She was trying to bite me and everything. She got up early and took an early nap today, but daggone, she slept forever. She done lay down and went right to sleep. I know, I thought she was getting sleepy. Oh, Fluff. I think I told you about that, about my girl. Thought she was, we was in Walmart. I think she's probably about 13, 12, 13, my oldest daughter. And it was a woman that worked there over in the shoe department. And she thought it was my sister being over right there. And she went and ripped one right in that woman's face. And that woman raised up and looked, and that embarrassed my girl so bad. She took off running. I said, "That's what your ass get for doing somebody like that, even if you thought you was doing it to your auntie." Oh no, Fluffy. Oh no, Fluff. God love his heart. Bless his little heart. Ew. Who was that said that? Oh, that has some dirty feet. Paige. Oh no. I can't listen. That stuff lingers in your daggone vehicle. And it was hot out too. And my car, when they did me like that, my car, I had a Cavalier, a 5-speed, and it didn't have no air conditioning in it. And she sure did put me. No, Brenda, she's knocked out this time. She ain't playing possum this time. She's out. But anyway, we was on our way to the lake, and them girls had that daggone fart spray, and it was hot out. And I told them all to make y'all's asses walk back. Oh Lord, that stalker. She called the baby is knocked out. I don't have to wake her butt up. I probably need to get off here and wake her up. At least get her a bath. It is way too early for her to be asleep. A youngin' of mine's at the ball game, and Daddy and Bubba's gone to the store. Fluff. Nice talking Fluff trying to make you go real live. He was probably the neighbor. What happened? Can't hear you. I thought I lost y'all. Oh gosh, Brandy. Not stalker. Oh, I know y'all just joking. With the other them idiots over there, that's what they'll be saying. See, they go. See how they go real live. She said, "I'm not really." Oh Lord. Oh. All right, girls. Listen, I'm gonna have to hop off here. I'm gonna go in here and back this baby. The stand's going live at 9:05. Betty, are you going live? No, Tucker said I know her parents. Did Betty say what time she was going live, Erica? I love you, Daisy Joe. I love all y'all. I'd like to stay home, but I got to get this baby bath. Get her woke back up. Her mom's going to have a stroke. I can't believe she fell asleep that quick. I mean, just whoo. Oh, thank you, Narcissistic Times, for coming by, Annie. Yeah, that baby is something else. She is. She sure keeps me on my toes. I love you, Fluffy. Okay, yeah, Brandy, go back and watch from the one over Gyp Shit's Live. It just blows my mind the goofiness that some of them. I can't with them. Erica, will you drop? Okay, Monster Seekers. Thank you, hon, for dropping by. Oh no, Paisley. I'm glad to see everybody in here. We'll go back to having us a fun live, as long as somebody don't do no. Well, that's asking way too much. Half the bunch around here. Betty must have done already left. Okay, y'all. I love all my HEFFAS. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I'll try. I know I say that every time, but I'll. Okay, Delvin. You will. All right, guys. I love yous, big bunches, and I'll see yous over at the stand and go get my mammy duties over with.